These 9 fruits are good for your health after 60. Number 4 helps improve blood circulation. Have you ever noticed that, when you turn 60, your body seems to start talking to you in a new language? It no longer screams, but whispers, sometimes through sudden leg pain, restless nights, or the feeling of cold hands and feet even when it's not that cold. That's not the weakness of old age, it's a gentle reminder that your body needs more attention, from the simplest things. And you know, one of the best and most natural ways to take care of your body is through fruit. It's no coincidence that many traditional medicines consider fruit to be nature's tonic. Especially after the age of 60, when blood circulation, cardiovascular function, and emotional attachment all show signs of slowing down, certain fruits can bring about amazing recovery. But not all fruits are the same. Some of them, with their bright colors and bold flavors, contain powerful compounds that can help improve blood circulation, soothe chronic inflammation, and even make your love life more intimate and gentle. So imagine you're sitting with me, maybe on your porch, on a breezy afternoon, and we're exploring fruits that may seem familiar, but are actually hiding health treasures inside. Let's start with one of our oldest friends, the pomegranate. Not only is the pomegranate a symbol of life and beauty in many cultures, it's also a great heart-healthy aid. When you eat a pomegranate, you're not only enjoying its characteristic sweet, slightly tart flavor, but you're also ingesting a large amount of polyphenol, compounds that can dilate blood vessels, helping blood flow more easily. This can help lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, and when blood flow is good, not only does your heart work more efficiently, but remote areas like your hands and feet feel warm and alert again. Several studies have also shown that pomegranate juice can increase levels of nitric oxide, a compound that helps blood vessels relax. And guess what? Nitric oxide is not only good for the heart, it is also a substance that improves physical and emotional connection in personal life. In your 60s and beyond, when hormones and life rhythms change, keeping your blood young like that can make a big difference. A small glass of pomegranate juice every day, or simply a few fresh pomegranate seeds sprinkled on your morning yogurt, is a loving start for yourself. But if pomegranates are thoughtful friends, blueberries are fun, lively friends, and especially good at protecting memory. After 60, one of the biggest concerns is memory fog, when names, numbers, or to-dos seem to slip away from your mind. But blueberries, with their distinctive blue-purple hue, are incredibly high in anthocyanins, a group of powerful antioxidants that can cross the blood-brain barrier, protecting neurons from damage caused by inflammation and aging. A study from Harvard University found that people who eat blueberries regularly can delay cognitive decline by several years. Just a handful of fresh blueberries a day, or even frozen blueberries mixed into oatmeal, can refresh the mind and boost mood. And that's not all. The blueberries also improve the endothelial function of blood vessels, helping to keep circulation smooth, another plus for heart health and emotional connection. From purple to vibrant red, you guessed it, strawberries are the next fruit that brings youthful vitality. What makes strawberries special? In addition to their pleasant aroma and harmonious sweet and sour taste, strawberries contain a large amount of vitamin C and anti-inflammatory flavonoids. But what makes strawberries stand out is their ability to clean blood vessels and reduce chronic inflammation, two key factors in keeping the cardiovascular system healthy. Many older people often feel heavier after meals or have numbness in their limbs. This is sometimes due to poor blood circulation or a chronic inflammatory response that is silently lingering in the body. And a pleasant way to deal with that is to add a few strawberries to your salad or have fresh strawberries for dessert with a light honey. You will find that not only will your taste buds be awakened, but your body will also seem lighter after each time you enjoy it. These are the first 3 friends in the journey of taking care of your health after 60 with fruits, each with a different personality and role but all aiming at the core, helping you feel young, alive, and reconnected, with yourself and with your loved ones. And if you are wondering, what other fruits can help improve blood circulation, increase vitality, and soothe the feeling of silent loneliness in your heart, then continue to explore with me in the next part, where we will go deeper into the world of natural colors and sweetness that nature has reserved for the mature years of life. Once you have felt the power of pomegranates, blueberries, and strawberries, the colorful fruits, this journey is not over yet. There are many other fruits that are simple but have a profound impact on health, especially after the age of 60. There are fruits that help you feel your body gently awakened. There are fruits that make your heartbeat more regular, and there are also fruits that make your emotions more optimistic and connected, as if someone had just held your hand and said, "I understand what you need." Let's meet a friendly and approachable friend that you may see every morning but have never heard all its whispers: bananas. Don't underestimate bananas because of their simplicity. Bananas have an ideal combination of potassium, vitamin B6, and soluble fiber. Potassium is famous for balancing blood pressure, something that many people over 60 have to pay attention to every day. When your body has enough potassium, it will help your blood vessels relax, reducing the burden on your heart and kidneys. Not only that, bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that the body converts into serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps you feel more comfortable and calm. So, if one day you wake up feeling down, or your emotions are a bit vague, try a ripe banana with a few walnuts. You may not only feel your stomach calm, but also feel a little lighter. From the softness of bananas, we move on to a stronger fruit, with a strong aroma and characteristic flavor: grapefruit. Grapefruit contains a large amount of vitamin C and naringin, an antioxidant that can improve insulin sensitivity, reduce cholesterol, and clean the arteries. That means grapefruit not only helps you feel lighter after a meal, but also supports metabolism, thereby reducing visceral fat, an important factor in maintaining cardiovascular health and reducing the risk of stroke. A study once showed that people who ate half a grapefruit every day for a few weeks had significantly improved blood pressure and blood lipids. And more specifically, the sweet and sour taste of grapefruit also stimulates the taste buds, creating a natural feeling of hunger, very ideal for the elderly who often experience loss of appetite or decreased appetite. If you don't like eating fresh grapefruit, you can squeeze the juice, squeeze a little lemon, and add a few mint leaves. You will have a living water that helps the body wake up every morning. But there is one fruit that I want you to pay more attention to, a fruit considered a red medicine in Oriental medicine, that is cherry. Cherries are not only a symbol of summer, but they are also one of the fruits with the highest levels of anthocyanins, powerful red-purple pigments that are natural anti-inflammatory and pain relievers. For seniors, especially those living with arthritis, chronic pain, or persistent back pain, cherries can be an indispensable aid. Research from the University of Michigan shows that people who eat cherries regularly can reduce inflammation and improve sleep quality. This is partly due to the natural melatonin in cherries, a substance that helps regulate your circadian rhythm and induce deep sleep, something many seniors struggle with every night. Try cherries as an after-dinner dessert, or if fresh cherries are not available, frozen cherries or unsweetened cherry juice are also great options. You will be surprised to find that your joints do not feel as stiff or heavy as before in the morning. And did you know that among all these fruits, there is a fruit that is very familiar, can grow right in your garden, but contains many good secrets? That is grapes. Grapes, especially red and black grapes, are rich in resveratrol, a compound that can improve vascular endothelial function, reduce inflammation, and even support nerve cell health. Grapes are also very easy to eat and combine. You can add them to salads, eat them with low-fat cheese, or simply nibble on a few in a relaxing afternoon. Interestingly, when eating grapes, many people feel closer to themselves, maybe because of their gentle elegance, or maybe because the body really feels something fresh and youthful. And you know what is the best thing? When you combine these fruits, a little bit every day, not a lot, your body will thank you silently. You may feel less stressed, sleep more deeply, or even see your partner's eyes warm in the morning, because you're reviving some of the tender connection that good health brings. In the next section, we'll explore a few final fruits, including a very special one, once considered by the ancients to be the second heart of the elderly. Follow along, because the most amazing things are yet to come. Do you remember the last time you ate an apple? It was when you left it behind the house. Apples, a fruit that seems familiar and somewhat boring, are actually a symbol of endurance, simplicity, and health. After the age of 60, what we need most may not be complicated or expensive things, but simple but regular things, like an apple a day. Apples contain pectin, a form of soluble fiber that helps feed the good bacteria in the gut, slows down the digestion of sugar, and helps balance blood sugar levels. This is extremely important for those who are controlling diabetes or have blood lipid problems. But did you know that the best thing about apples is not just the flesh, it's the skin? Apple skins are rich in quercetin, a natural anti-inflammatory that can help protect brain cells from neurodegeneration. Some studies have even linked apple consumption to a reduced risk of dementia. Imagine, every time you bite into a crisp apple, you are not only taking care of your stomach or blood vessels, but also sending a loving message to your mind: I still care about you. And now, let me introduce you to a fruit that has a quiet but extremely powerful beauty: the fig. In Vietnam, figs are often seen as a symbol of abundance, but few people know that nutritionally, figs are a silent warrior in improving blood circulation and digestion. Figs contain a lot of insoluble fiber that helps clean the intestines, and are especially rich in calcium, something that is extremely important for the elderly to maintain bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. In addition, figs also contain compounds that help control blood pressure and improve blood circulation thanks to their high potassium and magnesium content. That means when you include figs in your diet, whether fresh or dried, you are creating a more stable foundation for cardiovascular health. And more interestingly, some ancient documents also recorded figs as a fruit that helps maintain intimacy in married life thanks to its ability to promote blood circulation to areas that are often neglected over time. We have talked about fruits that are regulating, helping the body stabilize, blood circulate, the heart stay healthy, and the mind stay sharp. But what about emotions? What about the feeling when you want to see life through a hopeful lens, want to feel the sweetness deeply, not just on the tip of the tongue but in the heart? That is where the mango comes in, like a quiet but warm summer sunset. Mangoes are not only sweet, they are also a rich source of vitamins A, C, E, and many powerful antioxidants such as zeaxanthin and beta-carotene, which help protect the eyes and skin from aging. After 60, the eyes are the windows to the soul but also the most vulnerable. Light is low, the retina deteriorates, and many people even start to feel the world is getting dimmer. A serving of mango a week, whether fresh, smoothies, or dried mango without sugar, can be very good for eyesight, while improving digestion and skin. And believe me, when you eat mango slowly, feeling each layer of flavor, you will feel your heart soften, like embracing old summers, gentle memories that are no longer urgent. And finally, I want to end this conversation with a very special fruit. You may be surprised to hear its name: watermelon. Watermelon, seemingly just a summer dessert, contains an extremely powerful compound called citrulline, which helps dilate blood vessels and improve blood flow. Not only does it cool the body, watermelon also helps to soothe the muscles, lower blood pressure, and even rekindle the feeling of physical attachment at an age when many people think they no longer need it. And the magic is, the feeling of eating a cool, sweet piece of watermelon on a sunny day is like being hugged by someone with all the tenderness, making you smile for no particular reason. That is the power of food, when eaten with appreciation. Before we say goodbye, you see, it doesn't require expensive drugs or strict diets. You just need to start paying attention to what you put into your body every day, with an open heart and a curious mind. 9 fruits, from pomegranates, blueberries, strawberries to mangoes, figs, and watermelon, not only nourish the body, but also soothe the spirit, lift the emotions, and help you reconnect with yourself. Try starting tomorrow with a simple choice: add a fruit to your breakfast, lunch, or snack. It doesn't have to be much, just enough to remind yourself that you're investing in your health and happiness. And if you've tried any of these fruits, or have a story about the positive changes you've felt, I'd love to read it in the comments below. Because your sharing might inspire someone who needs a little extra motivation, a little faith. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, so we can continue to accompany each other on the journey of healthy, happy living at every age.